So I just had my consultation, and today is, what's today actually? 10/10/10.
Yeah.
Monday. I come back on Thursday to get my eyes done. That's my little sister. I have to wear these under my glasses because I just got my pupils dilated, so my eyes are really sensitive to light. But I'm excited. Okay, so I'm on my way to get my eyes done. It is Thursday, October 13th. My cousin is taking me because I won't be able to drive afterwards. I think that's what they said. So I wasn't allowed to wear any makeup or any strong fragrances or anything like that. I had to eat something, so all I ate was applesauce, and I have a protein shake right here, and I actually hate this one, but it's the only one I had. They're going to give me a volume when I get there. I don't know how many milligrams. I'll let you guys know when I get it. To take, I guess, to relax my nerves, they said, because I'm going to be up the whole time because I have to look into a light. They said I have to look into a green light, so that's why they have to keep me up. But they're going to put anesthetics into my eyeballs. So yeah, I'm excited. So I have to be there at 9. They say because it takes 30 minutes for the, I guess, the pill to kick in and for me to get set up and stuff. They told me that it only takes about 3 to 4 minutes per eyeball, so it should be pretty quick. My cousin is going to film for me because they told me that I can film. And yeah, so the cost of it was, I got all laser, so it's 2 different options that you can get. You can get the original one, which is, it's a mechanical machine, I think that's what they said, that does the cut in the eyeball. But they got a new laser 2-3 years ago. So that's the one that I got, and he said there's no real difference in what you'll be able to see. It's just the precision of what they can cut and how thin they can cut, I guess, to your top, like the little clear part. I don't know what it's called. So he said the laser is a little bit more precise, but it's about $350 more per eye, and because I need both eyes, so it was $700 extra. But I went ahead and decided to do the all laser procedure just because if it's the most precise one, like these are my eyeballs, like I don't want to fuck them up. But yeah, so where's the paper at? Yeah, so the standard LASIK one, yeah, is $2,500 for both eyes. They have like different packages where you can come in for checkups, and if you need to do like if you need to come in and they need to readjust your eyes, like they have certain packages that you can get. So they have the $2,500 package, which is for both eyes, and then they have a $2,800 package where you get to come in for like a pre-op exam, and if you need an enhancement within a year, it's free. But I end up getting option 3, which is the all laser LASIK, and then you get a 3-month follow-up care, and then if I need a touch-up on any of my eyes, it'll be $300. If I wanted to get one where the touch-up will be free, it's $3,500. It's $300 extra dollars. But he said that most people do not need the touch-up. Once you get the surgery once, that's it. The guy who was actually checking my eyes, he had it he said he had it 5 years ago. He had the surgery done 5 years ago, and he never had to go in for a checkup. They said people who have to come in for a checkup is like the ratio is like really, really small. So I was like, I don't think I need it. But yeah, so it was $3,200. You have to put a $300 deposit down and then pay the rest today. We're on Wilshire and traffic is so bad. But yeah, so I think it's worth it. I spent about that much so far on contacts and glasses, if not more, because I've been wearing glasses since I was 12, and I've been wearing contacts since I was 16. Glasses be like $300 each, and contacts are like $50 a box, and I go through those boxes like nobody's business, especially because I rip my contacts a lot. So I think it's definitely worth it, and I'll let you guys know when I get in. Okay, so I'm here, and this is the volume that I'm supposed to take. So It was? Yeah, but it said occupied, so I put the key in. Okay, so one of the doctors just came in and he put 3 different eye drops into my eyes. One was an antibiotic. I don't remember what the other 2 was. And then he put this on my head and these on my feet. And these on my ears to keep whatever they put in my eyes from dripping back into my ears. So just waiting on this volume to kick in because now I'm getting nervous. So this is the machine that creates the flap that they pull back in the next clip. You said it takes about 22 seconds to create the C-shaped flap. So it's a laser that goes in and it creates tiny little bubbles in the shape of a C, and then when you get to the next clip, that's how they are able to separate the little clear part from the actual pupil. So once the flap is pulled back, this is the step where the laser goes into the eye, and I guess it recalibrates your vision to what they measured in your consultation.
Congratulations! Thank you. Follow me this way. Well, that's all good. Yeah. That's all. You're gonna have a seat with the eyes closed for about 15-20 minutes, okay?
Can I come in here too?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
There's a seat.
Your mom's here. I don't know where they went.
She said she'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, so I just woke up from like a 4-hour nap didn't even know that I would sleep that long. But I can see pretty much everything right now. It's just a little blurry. Like I see like a little halo around certain things I can see. And my eyes were burning so bad when we left. So I had this on, and then they gave me another little darker, like kind of like how sunglasses are to fit in here, but I took it out when I got in the house because like the sun, like all the lights are really burning. Like I can only keep my eyes open for a few seconds. But I can hold them open longer now, and I have to keep this on all day, and I have to sleep in it. I can take it off in the morning to keep me from rubbing my eyes, because they said if I rub my eyes I might move the little flap that they opened up and put back. So I have to keep these on all day. My eyes aren't burning right now. I can like see everything, like I can read stuff far away. It's like fucking amazing. But right now it just feels like, I don't know if you guys ever had an eyelash in your eye or like something in your eye. That's what it feels like in both my eyes right now, and I want to rub it so bad, and I know that I can't, so I'm just trying to ignore it. But every time I blink it feels like I have an eyelash like under my lid somewhere. But other than that, I'm excited. So they said, even though like I can read everything on my TV, on my walls, like everything right now, and they said that this is not even 100%. They said tomorrow I'll be at 90%. So I go back in tomorrow at 10:15 to do like a little checkup, make sure everything is going good. But yeah, so it's like if I could see this right now, and I don't even know what percentage I'm seeing at, and tomorrow I'll only be at 90%, this is going to be really amazing. This is probably the best $3,200 I've ever spent in my life. But I'm still sleepy. And my hair is really crazy, and yeah, so I'm just gonna sit here all day and chill. Okay guys, so it is the day after my surgery. I just left my post-op appointment. It was at 10:15, and he said, the doctor told me that everything looks perfectly fine. My eyes are still a little sensitive to sunlight. Like daylight doesn't really bother me that much, but when I go out in the sun sometimes, not sometimes, but today, it bothered me a little. I had to sleep in those goggles last night to make sure that I didn't like push against my eye with my arm or like my pillows or anything. And I ended up waking up at like 5:30 this morning, and my eyeballs were really swollen. But I just took 800 milligram ibuprofen, and then by the time I woke up again at like 7:38, my eyes were back to normal. So I went to my post-op. They checked to make sure everything was healing right and everything was okay, and then they made me do another eye test. And right now they said that I am at about 90% I guess healed, or 90% of what I'm really going to be able to see like. So I was nearsighted, meaning I couldn't see far away, but I could see close up really good. And this morning when I was like taking a shower, a couple of the things kind of went blurry, but then it came back really quick. But he said that that's normal. That's just my brain trying to recalibrate the fact that I could see far away now. But other than that, I did the eye test, and he said that right now, even though I'm only 90%, I'm only at 90%, I'm seeing better than 2020, which is awesome. So I was like, oh my gosh, when I can see 100%, I'm gonna be like a superhero. But yeah, so I can see better than 2020 right now. The only thing is I'm a little bit sensitive to the sunlight outside, and with certain lights I see like a halo around certain lights. He said it'll be worse at nighttime, but in a couple of weeks that should go away. He said mainly if that keeps happening, my eyes are probably dry, and I need to put the lubricating eye drops in. So I have 3 eye drops. I have an antibiotic, anti-inflammatory, and a lubricating eye drop. So one of them, I don't know if it's the antibiotic or the anti-inflammatory, I only use for 3 days. I do 3 drops 3 times a day, and then the other one I do 3 drops 3 times a day for 7 days, and then I go down to 2 drops, So I do one drop 3 times a day for 3 days, and then the other one I do one drop 3 times a day for 7 days, and then one drop 2 times a day for 7 days. And then he said with the lubricating drops, I want to use that one more than anything, and I'll probably need that one for about 2 months. And it's just to keep my eyes moist, keep my eyes from drying out. And yeah, so other than the sensitivity to like the sunlight outside and the little halos that I see around certain lights, which it doesn't really bother me because it's not like a crazy explosion of whatever around it. It's just a really light halo around different lights that I see. Other than that, I woke up and I could see perfectly fine. I still, every now and then when I blink, I feel like I have like an eyelash or like something in my eye, but he said that that's normal and that should go away when I start using my eye drops, because I haven't used the eye drops yet. He said that should go away, but I'm still not allowed to like crazy rub my eyes because the flap, see, ouch, like that, the flap is still healing. So yeah, when I blink sometimes it feels like there's something in my eye and I want to rub it so bad and I have to remind myself that I can't. But other than that, it's nothing compared to yesterday. Yesterday my eyes were burning so bad. So when I was at the doctor, I was fine. As soon as I left, my eyes started burning so bad to like I could not keep my eyes open. I had to keep them closed and I ended up going to sleep, and I guess the Valium that I had took for the surgery knocked me out for like 4 hours. And then when I woke up, the burning was gone, but the eyelash feeling was still there. But yeah, last night I totally forgot that I could see, and I got up to go take my contacts out, and I got in the bathroom and I was like, oh shit, no, you don't have any contacts yet. You don't have to take anything out. So I am looking so forward to that, like to just be able to go to sleep and to wake up, not have to try to find my glasses or worry about putting contacts in or getting eye infections. Like, I'm so happy. So the fact that I'm seeing so good and it's the next day and most of the pain is gone again, besides the blinks every now and then, like right now it's gone, but every few blinks I'd be like, oh shit, something's in my eye, but I know it's not. But yeah, I don't know if I said this, but seeing close up sometimes it's a little blurry. I could see close up perfectly fine before, I just couldn't see far away. But he said that my vision close up might be a little off for a few days because it's my brain trying to recalibrate the fact that I can see far away again. But other than that, so other than the eyelash, you see the eyelash feeling, the sensitivity to the sunlight, everything else is perfectly fine. Like, I'm so happy. Like, this is probably the best money that I've ever spent in my life. Like, it's probably going to be the best money like ever, because I've already spent that on glasses and contacts in the past. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions that I think that I can answer, again, I'm not a professional. I'm just doing this video to help somebody out there who wants to know about this or who is thinking about getting it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For those of you that want to know, I went to LA site. It's on Wilshire. I think the address is in Westwood. Stop texting me. I think the address is 11600 Wilshire Boulevard, Suite 200. Dr. Wallace did my eyes. Everybody in the office was so nice, so friendly. I've been there 3 times this week because I went to my consultation on Monday. She was like, when do you want to do it? I said, as soon as possible. I went and got my eyes done on Thursday. Today is Friday and I can see. So, I mean, I'm really satisfied. I'm happy and I'm just like, this is awesome. So again, I go back in a month just to do another follow-up to make sure everything is perfect. They said if anything happens, if my vision goes blurry, if I can't see, I can come back in at any time. But other than all of that, I am just so happy that I can see so good. Like, it's like putting on a fresh pair of contacts every time I look at something. But yeah, I hope so. I helped you guys out. Again, I'll have all the information along with all of Dr. Wallace's information down below. This is not a sponsored video. I did not get the surgery for free. I just really, I'm really happy. Oh, and he said that I can resume all regular activities today. Yesterday I wasn't allowed to use my cell phone, read, or use a laptop, but I could watch TV and stuff. He said because especially if you're reading, you know how your eyes go like this following the words. He said if my eyes were moving too much that the flaps could have, I guess, peeled back. But today I can do everything that I couldn't do yesterday, back to normal. So I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video.